Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Saturday. How's everyone doing this weekend? Go ahead and give everyone a minute to get in here. Oh, yeah, these two are still unconscious. Yes, but I wasn't late, Vinci. Thank you very much. And by the way, thank you for coming by. Alright, I should probably revive those two. Alright, so we got a lot to do today. So last week, I went ahead and did a poll to see where everyone wanted to go first. A majority of people wanted to go see the reopened Teeth Room. And then second place was the basement. So what we'll do is we'll go to the reopened Teeth Room first, and then get further down into the basement. And then after today's stream, what I'm probably going to do is focus on getting the 4 offerings, because we're going to have to go to a lot of different locations, both in the basement and on the first floor and second floor, I believe, to get all that. I want to make sure we get the hopefully good ending. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And when life gives you apocalypse, well, whatever. In spite of it all, you feel pretty good right now. That's good. I'm sorry, Vinci. Hopefully we'll have some time to go beat taxidermy after beating the Teeth Room and getting the 4 offerings. I believe we have 7 days left still in this run. So we should hopefully have enough time to do that. But anyway, without further ado, let's get going. Let's see what kind of new monstrosities are in here. Joel, you ready for some trauma? Let's go. Man, that is horrifying. There's teeth everywhere. Alright, this was the bathroom, I believe. Yes, we're back on. Good to see you again, Lone Wolf. Don't worry, Vinci, we'll see the black hole moose soon. Ooh, teeth boots. Yoink. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else in that room. Alright, so I'm assuming that if we did not save Joel, because apparently you can go for this apartment or ignore this apartment, and they'll still be here, so that's probably where we would have found Joel if we didn't save him. I wonder if Benjamin's still here. Oh, Benjamin's still here, alright. It's hard to believe this mass of jaws, teeth, and gums was once a small child. Waves of gummy flagella undulate as it breathes. It seems connected to the teeth and gums that cover the whole apartment. You leave it alone. Let me save real quick. I guess let's approach it now. Other tendrils examine Joel. He reaches out to touch one, and it gently wraps around his right hand. Do you think it's still him in there? Maybe. Hi, Ben. I hope you're still around. As you step away from the creature, Joel hesitates to follow. He wordlessly stares at it. The creature's gummy tendril remains curled around Joel's hand. Are you okay? Ben is trying to pull me in. It does seem to be pulling at him. It tugs lightly, more like an invitation than a command. Should I hug him? Oh, God. Oh, no. I hope Benjamin is still sentient. You can hug your brother. I'll be careful. Joel gives the creature a hug. The mass flinches as if startled, but then appears to relax. They embrace for a moment, and then Joel steps back. He looks away from Ben. His face is wan when he turns towards you, and his voice cracks when he speaks. Can we leave, Kaylee? I don't want to look at him. Oh, this is so sad. Hey, Shayton. That is what remains of Joel's brother, unfortunately. His younger brother, Benjamin. He grabs your hand like a lost child and presses against you. His whole body visibly trembles. A few of the monster's tendrils reach out for him, but he does not look back. Please, I don't want to be here. Oh. Everything with this family is so sad. I wonder what other rooms are in here. Alright, we don't have to worry about the mother in here since we took care of her last time. More teeth over here. Alright, I wonder if baby Teeth is down here. I know the feels are strong in this one. What the heck is that? The fleshy tunnels tremble. Alright, we're gonna scream at those. Not the Tooth Fairy. This is not what I imagined her looking like. Oh, gosh. So the tunnels are actually fighting the monsters. Yeah, that toothing is awesome. Yeah, I don't think that these things are going to be leaving money under our pillows. Okay, Joel, let's heal you up real quick. Do I have any antidotes? I do. Here you go. It's over here. Another masticator. fleshy tunnels tremble. Let's get rid of the masticator. I think that thing's gonna be more of an issue. Yeah, Joel's gonna need a lot of therapy after this. Poor guy. This is interesting. So the apartment is even fighting against the monsters. I think it said that Benjamin was connected to all the flesh around the apartment, so I wonder if that's him trying to help us. What's that? Ooh, a fleshy handgun. Yes, please. A jaw revolver? What the hell? Let's explore this branch over here real quick. Got an enemy right there we could fight. Yeah, the therapist is gonna need a therapist, and then that therapist is gonna need a therapist. Alright, these are just little toothlings. I think I have enough special. I'll go ahead and use Screamer on it. Cool, that eliminated a lot of them. Alright, those guys are pretty easy. I think that leads more towards the center. I want to explore the branching off paths first. Oh, there we go. Healing spray, that's gonna be useful. Oh my gosh, what the hell is that? Ew. The fleshy tunnels tremble. I do not like the tooth snake at all. A tooth leech, ew. Hey, we could try to use the healing spray on Benjamin. I don't know if it'll help. You know what kind of reminds me of? Of course, it's a lot more toothy, but it kind of reminds me of the meat snake from Vita Carnis. I don't know if any of you guys watch any analog horror. If you haven't, I definitely recommend Vita Carnis. It's pretty good. Oh no. The fleshy tunnels tremble. Oh gosh, it's baby teeth. Oh no. This poor thing. Man, this is horrifying. Hey, Swiggity Jacob, good to see ya. Glad you could stop by. Oh my gosh, I do not like this. Alright. Let's go ahead and scream at it. Let's try to get rid of its arms. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay. We need some healing spray right now. Alright. Let's get rid of the arms. Oh gosh. Alright, you're gonna need some healing here. Yeah, this is getting so much worse every single stage. This is horrifying. Oh no, Zarya. Crap. Alright, what else do I got? Let's see. Let's try gas bomb. You know, I feel so bad too because this thing was a baby. Like, it probably doesn't even realize what it's doing. Yeah, honestly, I'd probably just faint on the spot too. This is horrifying. The metal bat was damaged. Crap. Alright, let's heal myself real quick. What else do I got? Let's do another gas bomb. Crap. Let's do a shuriken. Well, shoot. Alright, well, let's, Ah, crap. Wrong button. Let's get back in there. Alright, let's wait to go up in that area. Man. Baby Teeth has really beefed up since last time. Got some more health supplies in here. Okay, so it seems like the only other spot is the one with Baby Teeth. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can go ahead and beat her this time. And if not, what I might do is just go ahead and go down to the basement, get a few more levels from the enemies down there, and then come back. Alright, I think since we're going back in there, let's get myself some more stamina points here. What I got? Go ahead and do an energy drink. Alright. Alright, time to try to defeat her again. Ugh. Alright, let's get ourselves a boost. Let's try to blind her early. Do mosh pit. Alright, I'm gonna throw a Monty special as well. It giggles. Ugh. Alright. What else do I got? We're gonna scream at it. And I think let's try to get one of the arms. Do a fire belch. Actually, no, let's attack the arm, then do a fire belch, since he's going to be catatonic. And let's go ahead and do this too. Saria's already down. Ugh. That thing is so gross. Ahead and do that. Let's get rid of one of the tongues, I think. Alright, at least we're evading right now. Alright, got rid of one of the tongues at least. Alright, let's go ahead and use that healing spray. Let's go ahead and do a fire breath attack. Try gas bomb. You know, I want to know how the heck do you blind a tongue? Let's get another boost down. That is horrifying. Tongues being covered with eyeballs. Crap. The monster thrashes and flails around as it gets stuck in the fleshy gum of the tunnel. Gummy tendrils emerge from the walls and grasp at the creature. More tendrils emerge from the floor and ceiling. With immense strength, they hold the creature aloft. Gently, they rock the creature back and forth. It stops crying. It sounds exhausted. The meaty limbs continue rocking the monster as it falls asleep. More of the teeth-covered tendrils emerge, embracing the sleeping beast. The fleshy ground shifts and parts beneath it, and it is pulled under. And then, with a wet sound, it's gone, seemingly devoured by the tunnel. Welp. That was a thing. That was horrifying. Let's get both of you healed up. Anything else beyond here? A couple weapons. Ooh, a fang sword. And a fleshy rifle. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here real quick. Man, this apartment is both horrifying and depressing. Oh, I should probably heal Joel's stuff. So, an antidote. What helps with the infection? I'm assuming this. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, Joel really came in clutch. Well, hopefully now Baby Teeth can finally be put to rest. Wonder if this says anything else either. The tree-like mound of flesh doesn't seem to mind your presence. Okay. Well, goodbye, Benjamin. Hey, Sparkling Waters, glad you can make it in. Alright, well. We got for the teeth room. Let's go ahead and heal up in here real quick and explore the basement a bit more. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make some beef with some frozen vegetables. And we're gonna share it with friends. Hey, so just so you know, I've been making a video game in my spare time. Oh, tell me about it. Don't worry, I will. See, it's this revolutionary mix of RPG, platformer, strategy, and simulation called Slime Cannibal Blood Renaissance. There's some fighting game in there too. I've been working on it for a couple years. It's conceptually solid in a really good place right now. I haven't decided what engine I'm gonna make it in yet. Oh, but when this is all over, I'll hire you if you want. Sure, thanks, I'm unemployed. Nice. I can't pay you, but this game is going to make millions anyway. Thanks, Dan. Dan's the man. Alright, let's see who's here. Who are you? A rogue figure stands at the door, hunching from the weight of its oversized backpack. Who are you? Morton. I'm Morton. People say that's my name. I've been looking for little bits and knickknacks. Sure, we'll open up the door. Hopefully you have some useful stuff. Morton. That's me, Morton. I like, little things people discard. Maybe you call it junk? I can pay you. Yeah, I'll give him my junk. Oh, heck yeah, $20. And snacks. Morton's the best, guys. Best character so far. Got some chalky bar, bag of chips, and a muffin. And a denim vest? Morton. We love you, Morton. Let's go ahead and heal myself and Joel up a little bit. Alright, I should probably make some more bombs before going back down into the basement. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make a Molotov. Another gas bomb. I feel watched as I work. Well, I don't like that very much. Alright. Alright, guys, let's go downstairs. Adventure awaits us. Let's see. So we explored that apartment already, and this one last time. Let's see what's in this guy. Oh, what the hell is that? Hi. Give me food. Give me, I'm so hungry. What do you eat? Do you have... I don't have bandages, I'm sorry. Bruh, what the hell? Oh, you have a question, Sparkling? What's your question? duct tape. Would you leave me alone, dude? What do you mean that's you, Vincy? You eat bandages? Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, guess we'll come back there when we have some bandages. This door is going to be locked. Oh, it's a security room. It is locked electronically. There's an equal sign etched onto the handle. You know, actually, there are a couple stores on the other floors. I wonder if we can get some bandages from one of them. I think it's on the second floor. Oh yeah, this is just Jean. See you later, Jean. Where is that store? Is it this one? It is, okay. Hey, Eugene. Let's see. I don't think you actually have any bandages here. Have I ever worked in a project of someone else before? I actually have not yet. I'm working on my own projects in my spare time, but I actually have not done any voice work or character design in anyone else's projects yet. But yeah, thanks for asking, Sparkling Water. Alright, I don't remember if there's actually another store. I thought there was one. I wonder if the ground floor has anything. Convenience store. Janitor's closet. Forget what this room is. Just a janitor's closet, okay? And what's in this one again? This is this fish and chips, okay. I don't think... Nope, there's no bandages here, okay. And then no bandages here, okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait then until we can feed that guy some bandages. For some reason, he wants that very badly. Let's grab a couple coffees. Alright, let's get back down to the basement. And we're gonna go ahead and skip Bandage Guy's place, because I would like to see what happens if I feed him instead of killing him. See what's in this apartment. Yeah, I guess those cravings be crazy, man. Oh. Oh gosh, I didn't think this could get any more horrifying. Okay, let's go back in there. What the hell is that? What in the human centipede? What was that? That's what I want to know, Vincey. It's getting late. Should probably go back home and sleep. It is now night. I guess we'll go back home and sleep. After this horrifying visual. Alright, kids, it is now time for bedtime. Alright, time to go to sleep. Just as you fall asleep, you swear you can hear a raspy voice whisper, "Good night." Aw, thank you, demonic invisible voice. Your breath is awful. I guess I need to brush my teeth. You feel smelly. Monty crafted 10 paintballs. And then he also got some Monty specials. Only 6 days left. Okay. Alright, well, I guess let's go ahead and get cleaned up since we now smell horrible. You look at yourself in the mirror and think about the neighbors. Those tooth people. The father, Clint. He was the only one you really spoke to. He always seemed like an okay guy. He didn't give you much of a choice, did he? Why did you go into the house? Why'd you go inside and kill Madison, the mother? You didn't have to go in. And that terrifying giant infant, it escaped, but can it really live on its own? Have you condemned it to death? Does it deserve to live? You walked into their house and murdered them. That is what a murderer looks like. Oh God, I'm not a murderer. That's right, you're not a murderer. You walked into their house, took their things, and killed them, but that's not the same as murder. It was self-defense. They would have killed you. They were deranged. Monsters, even. You came into their home with weapons and they attacked you. It's only normal that you defended yourself. Why'd you go into their home anyway? I was checking on them. You're just checking on them. You want to make sure they were okay. That's what good neighbors do. Now they're not okay because you checked on them. They're dead because you checked on them. Oh no. And now the little tooth boy lives in your home. Joel. Why are you doing this? Cut it out. You shake your head and snap back to reality. Strangely, I feel great. I don't think I do. I don't think I'm doing okay. Let's go ahead and brush our teeth. You know, don't think about that. Let's just brush our teeth, take a shower, and feed our 4 children that we took in, and Dan. Your mind wanders to the apartment building itself. It's sustained and so much damage on the outside. How is it on the inside? How is it on the outside? Is it still structurally sound? Will it be able to stand for much longer? You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Yeah, I want to know what part of that whole bit there was great. I think our character's huffing copium right now. Which, I mean, fair enough, but... Here, Lefty, you want some tomato soup? Yay, I'm no longer smelly. And I'm a food nerd. Feed Lefty. Watch this. Monty pulls out a lighter and flicks a flame. He hovers it above Lefty, who watches curiously as the flames dance. Pretty badass, huh? The curious rat cautiously creeps closer to the flame until its little nose just barely grazes it. It squeaks in pain and scurries off. Guess it learned a lesson. Monty, I don't think you should be doing that. Lefty is making funny faces at you. It looks hungry. I just fed you. What are you talking about? You spend some more time talking with Lefty. Play peekaboo. Lefty attempts to mimic you, covering its own face with misshapen limbs, gurgling out something that sounds like Babu. Aww, so cute. Guess let's give him a bath. Soothe him. I mean, fine, Lefty, I just gave you some tomato soup, but here, have some blood. Man, I guess those little boys, when they start growing up, they just get more and more hungry. Oh yeah, Sybil. How you doing? Good morning. How are you doing today? I don't want to sound morbid, Kaylee. I hope you don't feel this way, but I'm starting to lose hope. It's been more than a week now, too. I've lost track of how long it's been. Things aren't getting better. They're only getting worse. Okay, Sybil, I already had my own mental spiral. We don't need you to have a mental spiral too, okay? I'm starting to think things won't get better. They'll get better. Maybe we can rebuild, but the horror that people are experiencing, that we're experiencing, I don't know. It feels like every moment that passes, another door closes on humanity ever bouncing back from this. It's like the Black Plague, but 1,000,000 times worse. So, what's new? Okay, we're just gonna brush over that. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Yeah, sure, wasn't anything too stressful, just saw unimaginable horrors in the tooth room, but... Well, I'll talk to you later, I hope. Goodbye. Bye, Sybil. Alright, let's see if that one store has any bandages, because I think it's restocked now. Hi again, I have some new items, and I restocked some other items too. Take a look. Damn, no bandages. Okay. Well, shoot. Thanks anyway, Eugene. Hopefully we'll find some down in the basement. I also miss No Face. No Face is great. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what's going on with this Congo line over here. That's horrible. There's nothing in here. Weird. Perhaps we try to talk to it. Nothing. Weird. I guess this is just some weird little room. Odd. Alright, it's locked from the other side. Alright, so we must have to get in here. What's this? A ventilation grate. Can I get in there? Don't see a way in. Alright, must have to do something with this. Alright, so we have 4 discs right now. Alright, we must have to get in here and equalize it. Weird. Let's try maybe a couple discs. Let's try maybe the sun, Pluto, Venus, Uranus. Does that work? Does not. Okay. Don't place the guinea pig. I think there was an astrology room. I think that has a note about what the numbers on these mean. Because I forget what all the numbers were. Maybe place them in order of the solar system. Let me go back in here because I think he had some notes. that does not have notes about the discs. Not in here. About this. About that. Also lists the number of moons orbiting each planet. I wonder if this has to do with the numbers. Hey, Jayma, glad you could pop in. So if it has to be equal... I wonder if that means I have to place Mercury and Venus on both sides. Alright, so if that's the case, that means I'll have to grab the Mercury disk from the entrance to the ground floor. Let's grab that for now. Wait, no, that's Mars. Did I never grab a Mercury disk? I never did, huh? Let's see. Apparently it's apartment 34. Oops, wrong room. Okay. Let's see. Anything I missed in any of the rooms I already unlocked? Nothing in the fridge. Alright, the only thing I have not explored is that area, but I need more ice melt. Not the Alaska room. I'm gonna need to get the janitor's keys and get into the janitor's closet. But I'm not sure where to find that. Can't get that until I get into the parking garage. Okay. Which, that is in the basement, so I must not need the mercury disc in order to get down there, then it must be something else that I need. Explore the basement again. See, those two apartments already explored. That one has bandages guy. There is this vent. And then the disc right there, the conga line room, and that door is blocked. Okay. Go ahead and ask your next question, Sparkling Waters. I would be excited to answer it. And then meanwhile, while you ask that, I'm going to go ahead and see how we can get through. What disc do I got? So right now I have the Sun, Uranus, Venus, and Pluto. Need a negative disc back, which I think I left that upstairs in the projector. Don't stuff the guinea pig in the vent. Yeah, the music in this game's really good. See, which one had the projecting? Was it that one? No. Not leave it here. I thought I grabbed the negative disc already, but I guess I didn't. Unless I'm thinking of the void disc, but I don't know where I left that one either. Alright, I'm gonna have to grab the discs on the entrance of the ground floor then. Would I want to work as a voice actress? I actually don't... I'll be honest, I don't know if I would be good enough to be a voice actress. as the main lead in your show. I definitely appreciate the offer, though, and I'm really flattered. I just don't think I have the skills for that, though. I really appreciate it, though. Alright, so that's going to be locked up. I'll take that for now. Alright, let's see what this I got. Sun, Venus, Earth, Mars, Uranus, and Pluto. Okay. I don't have Neptune, so I can't use that. I don't have the negatives. Okay, so I can't do this because I don't have Neptune. Okay, so that's further into. So it doesn't seem like that door is necessary to progress in the basement. So I'm going to go ahead and put Earth and Mars back here. So there's a... Okay, there must be a different way into there then. Alright, I might have to look more into how to get through there. So we're not going to explore more into the basement for right now. Okay, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is go back into the first floor, because I know there's the painter room we still have to explore. So let's get back in here. Just have to try to find them. Is it this room? No, this one was the rat room. Oh, and with the creepy person right there. Well, Sparkling, go ahead and leave the name for your project in the chat there, and I'll look into it. And if it's something that I might be interested in pursuing, I'll go ahead and let you know, alright? Let's see. I think I have a map of the first floor. So the painter's room is... Alright, I think I just go this way. Yep, here's the painter's room. Okay. So let's go ahead and explore in here. Hi again, I hope you have good news. My mind, let's see. Did you look outside? It's just a painting of the sky? Yes, a painting of the evening sky, nothing more. At least that's what I thought. But later that day, looking at it again, something wasn't right. I was having a coffee with my friend Fabrice and asked him to take a look. What did Fabrice see? I still don't know. When Fabrice looked at it, he made this horrible noise. He looked horrified. I looked back at the painting, but I still don't see it. As I stared at the painting, I heard Fabrice run out of the door. He sounded howling mad, snarling like a beast. I haven't seen him since. Okay. Oh! There's something in the fridge. I heard everything. I heard everything. He is lying. A liar. Don't believe a word. He just wants to be the last. Don't trust him. Trust me instead. Hee hee hee. Trust me. Hee hee. Are you the original? Yes, look, I'm the real one. Look at me. Have you seen my ring? That's the real Fred ring. It has a red gem on it. Red! His voice is wrong. Wrong color. And look at me. I'm the real one. That's a whole Fred. What do you think? You believe Fred, right? Got an awful lot of legs for a Fred. No, this is normal for Fred around here. We use these to walk around. With no legs, we fall on the ground like a worm, see? You know this. We all know this. You're being a silly boy. Apologize now for the mocking. You're not buying it. I'm not the real Fred. Got too many bits. Fraudulent Fred. Sorry for lying. But, what if you kill other Freds anyway for me? I'm not the real Fred. But if the other Freds are gone, I can be the real Fred then. The final Fred. Fake it till you make it. It's what Fred always said. I'm a better Fred, new and improved. Will you do it? Kill the other friends for me, please? No. If the original Fred is in here, I'm not gonna kill the original Fred. Fine. Then you won't be getting the prize. Too bad for you. The prize was very good. What happened? There was a painting I made that is bad to look at. I started painting my face, but it's hard. I don't remember right. And then the face comes out of the painting and starts painting too, and now there's a bunch of Freds. And then big headache comes on. The voices, it's very bad. I run into Fridge to get him to stop. Then he come in and help me become my best friend. That's the whole thing. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Multi-limb Frederick? Weirdo? That's locked. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, just a little goober. He's fine. Alright, got a few rooms we can go in. Oh. There's something in there. Don't hurt me, please. Did one of them hire you to find me? You're working for them, aren't you? I know they're plotting to kill me. They all want to kill each other. It's only a matter of time before one of them gets to me. I can't trust you. I can't. I'm sorry. I know it's unfair, but if you're here, it must be because one of them sent you, I think. I still can't trust you. I'm sorry. Are you the real Frederick? I don't know. I would like to think I'm the original. These other Fredericks, they're nothing like the real Frederick. But on the other hand, I remember being painted. I remember painting me, painting the others, and being painted. Anyone particularly remember painting? I remember painting one that looked just like the real thing, but without a face. That one scared me the most. It radiated with malevolence. Can you come out? Okay, let me think. I feel outnumbered. I'll feel a lot more safe if I was only talking to you. Though I suppose kids aren't too scary. What's with those scary-looking weapons? You don't need those to talk to me, right? Can you put them away, please? No, I'm sorry. I just feel so vulnerable out there. What happened here? Not Joel is eating paint. I painted the sky. At first, I thought it was pretty, but something was wrong, something subtle. Every time I try to remember, I begin shaking. There was something so horrible hiding in plain sight, and its image is right there in the workshop in the dark. I feel like I might cry. It's paralyzing. It's where in the workshop is it? Against the wall. The back wall. Are you taking it away? Are you getting rid of it? Oh, please, please take it away from here. Maybe I can get you something? Give me something? That'd be nice. Maybe a can of cola? I'd like that. I don't have any soda right now. That's fine. Alright, we'll leave him alone. Alright, we're gonna have to try to find the real Frederick in here then. Ooh, some gloves. Yeah, I know. Just so much anxiety in this place. You know, I don't know how I'm doing with this whole single dad stuff. I'm just letting my son eat paint. Got a cowboy hat. Wait, where'd that one green goober go? There was some guy on the table. I saw him from over there, because that's the wardrobe. Let's take the windbreaker jacket. Take his money. Looks like that's another Frederick. Possibly? Ugh, I could feel victory on my grasp. You took the hat, but just didn't put it on? Why? He just put me away in the bag. Didn't even try it? Not for a moment. You are infuriating. What hat? It's in your bags, idiot. Don't try to lie to me. I'm the hat. I'm crawling for your stuff right now. Nothing is going my way. What am I going to do now? This is my shot, forcing some idiot to kill the others for me. I'm just stuck with voices in my head. Now? Forever? No. No way I could still do this. I just need to try again on the next idiot. And instead of a hat, your corpse will be the bait. What the hell? I guess let's get rid of this guy. I don't need to fight you alone. What do you mean? Ew. Much better. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh yeah, this guy is definitely giving some Goosebumps vibes. Alright, gonna have to find another way over there. Alright, so I guess that's where the green goober went. Oh, what the hell? Not gonna let you get away, you little shit! What the fuck? Alright, I guess let's burn it. Crap, doing a lot of damage. Well, I did not think I was going to be attacked by a hat today, but that was a thing. Okay, with Invisible Man, just... Invisible Man, if you're going to be creeping around me, you could at least just ask me out to dinner already. Alright, that led back there. Alright, I must have to get back up there a different way. Perhaps through this room. What's that over there? Vintage game console. We'll take that. Got a little goober to beat up over here. That painting has something over there. A framed painting. A small piece of the image is missing as if it had leapt out of the canvas. It is titled Treachery. It's almost noon. Alright, this room has that painting in here. Let's save, I don't want to mess it up. Let's take the empty bottle. Is that the painting? No. You said it was facing the back wall. Ew. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yeah! What the frick is going on in here? did my character only do 1 damage? Metal bat's still working, okay. It's got weak arms, I guess. Ooh, another game cartridge. Crap. There's a lot of paintings in here. The door won't open. Alright, let's look around a little bit. Alright, no way over there, it doesn't seem like. Alright, he said it was facing the back wall. Feels dry to the touch. It's wet. The paint stains your fingers. I was gonna say maybe it's the dry painting, but some of these are dry. Can I take all these paintings? Look for some kind of a canvas bag, okay? Your hands are stained with cyan paint. You wipe them off. Wait a minute. That painting was empty before. A frame painting. It depicts a sinister Frederick wreathed in shadows. It is tiled darkness. Oh, so the more Fredericks I defeat, the more that'll go back into the paintings. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more Fredericks in here that are false. It's okay, I'm not your enemy. I know I look odd, but I just want to help. I can patch you up if you're hurt. I have a gift. It takes a lot out of me, but I can help. I don't want to fight. Now tell me how I can help you. Are you the real Frederick? I'm certain. I must be the real one. I must be. Now tell me how I can help you. How are you doing? Well, my situation isn't currently ideal. I don't just mean my bizarre form. I have the screaming of a bunch of paintings in my head, but thank you for your regards. I can't focus, I can't think, I can't even paint. And without painting, am I still really Frederick? I just wanted to stop. I've spoken to them, tried to convince them, but many are unreasonable. I won't fight. I have always been a lover, not a fighter. I shall just have to learn how to bear this burden. Now, tell me how I can help you. Can you heal me? Of course, just hold still. This just takes a lot of focus. His viscid face freezes and then melts into the rest of his mass. Then dozens of oily strands of dried paint extrude from his body and begin expertly stitching your wounds. Huh. His work concluded, the strands of paint retract into his mass and his blubbery paint face gradually rematerializes. There, it's done. I hope I've done a good job considering the circumstances. I could do a much better job if I could quiet down all of those thoughts, but there's nothing we can really do about that. Okay, I guess we'll just leave you alone. Oh, and some bandages. Another Frederick there. Are you hostile? A grotesque mask of ever-shifting flesh, limbs, and faces emerge and sink back into its mass at random. Ugh. What will you say? Hello? Oh gosh, that is horrifying. Are you a threat? Okay, well, that's awful. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder if we should get rid of this bread. You come back, hello. You changed the mind about killing the other Freds? Let's attack him. Really attack? Sure. Hiss, you attack me? Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Alright, got rid of him pretty quickly. Does he go back into the painting? He did, okay. A framed painting of some odd purple creature that bears Frederick's face. It is titled Confusion. What about this? A framed painting. Most of the paint is missing, as if it had leapt out of the canvas. It is titled Fear. So that's the wardrobe, I think. Framed painting. Most of the paint is missing as if it had leapt out of the canvas. It is titled Faceless, so that's the faceless one. Rage. Agony. Divine. Blinding Light. Okay. I feel like this Frederick's imposter. Because if he was looking at that painting, he would have transformed. Yeah, I feel like Agony might be that one that we saw in the bathroom. should give you something to help take care of these things, right? Let me see. Here you go. Some flasks of very strong turpentine. That should make short work of them. It might be strong enough to hurt other things, too. I feel like he's fake. I'm gonna try to attack him. Are you sure you want to attack? What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it right now! I'm the real Frederick! Did they trick you? I don't believe you. What did they tell you? You were being fooled. Don't be an idiot. Have you seen them? Ugh, look what you're doing to me. I'm starting to... Ugh. Yeah, he's melting. He's definitely fake. I wonder if that movement in your bag is actually the guinea pig. Oh, it might be, actually. Ah, you little shit! Oh god. Look at what you did. Oh, well. Some of that. He accidentally brewed something tasty and not explosive. Welp. At least that'll heal us up if we take a lot of damage here. Oh dear. Throw some more turpentine on him. Oh dear. This is just getting worse. I got some Monty's special. That's it, I've had enough. Oh. Oh no. I do not like that. I will say this song's a bop, though. not look like I have any more turpentine. That's okay. Let's heal Montgomery up. Good job, Joel. I'm glad you ate some paint. Paint-stained apron and a beret. Ooh, and we got the canvas bag. And a torn-off face. Which one was he? Oh, so he was the faceless one. Well, damn. That escalated faster than I thought it would. Alright. Well, I think for the next stream, we're going to go ahead and continue on in the painter room. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Fredericks to get rid of. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and end it for today, because it's getting a little bit late and I got a couple other things to do for today. But I hope everyone had some fun. And I hope everyone has a nice, happy, and safe weekend. And I hope to see you all next week. Glad to see everyone come in. Alright, goodbye everyone. Until next time, this is Danse Macabre signing off. Bye bye.